A procession heads for where a Royal Air Force bomber crashed 74 years ago. The 7 crew members, 5 British, a Canadian and a New Zealander, all perished. 18 of the airmen's relatives have come, but wouldn't be here without one man.
The main site was right in the middle of the field, but we covered everything over there, till the road over there, till where we're standing right now. And we even found parts where we're standing right now.
Last year, Eric Wieman pinpointed where the plane came down outside the village of Limburgerhof. The former Dutch Marine works with archaeologists in a crash site research group.
We're interested in these crash sites. We want to make them public again, because you walk fields, nobody knows about it. No? And then I started to look in my direct area. And when I heard about this site, we started our research here. We found a lot of plane parts, bigger, smaller plane parts from aluminium, from the fuselage, from the wings, parts from the engine, ammunition.
The wreckage found in this field was from Stirling bomber EF129. It was part of one of the Royal Air Force's biggest bombing missions in this area. Its target, along with more than 600 other aircraft, were the cities of Ludwigshafen and Mannheim. The bomber and its crew from 90 Squadron were shot down on September 6, 1943. Excavations at the crash site revealed 2,000 aircraft parts. Finding them, says Eric Wieman, was made much easier by speaking to local eyewitnesses.
They were the clue. They were my golden link to the past.
As an 11-year-old, Friedrich Wagner remembers the burning aircraft narrowly missing his home. It was coming towards us, he says, then suddenly rose up and just cleared the roof. Today, Friedrich Wagner is in his 80s, but says he can still never forget that night. He saw the body of one of the crew on his father's land. In an extraordinary gesture, he lays a makeshift wreath close to the spot.
Then I started to think, do they know, the relatives, that this plane from their family crashed here?
The airmen who flew Stirling Echo Foxtrot 129 are buried in the Rheinberg military cemetery. But now Limburgerhof's residents have unveiled a memorial stone at the crash site itself. And Eric Wieman has managed to trace and invite relatives of all 7 crew members.
Which is a credit to the people of Germany.
Chris Gray never knew his father, Sergeant John Gray.
It's something that I never ever thought would happen. So to come here, visit the site where so many friends of crew and such like perished is quite something.
I think he'd have been very pleased actually that this is being done for all his mates as well. I remember him going to train in Cambridge, and he put me on his shoulders and said, "They're the golden birds I'm going to fly off in."
And it's a shame that my grandmother wasn't here to see it. According to Mum, they wanted to have 4 children, and they ended up with just Mum. Yeah. And it's a shame, yes, because they had so many plans after the war.
Yeah.
It's the end of a successful search, and I think it's a conclusion also for the family, so that they can find closure. And then, it really feels good, and we also can tell the German people here that walk by, this is not only a field, it's a special field.
This is not the only Second World War crash site that Eric Wieman is investigating. He knows of at least another 20 in the area. Once again, he plans to trace relatives and mark the sites with permanent memorials. Rob Olver, Forces News, Southwest Germany.